A Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I... Sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin?
Nothing to do now but keep going. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Revelio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Expelliarmus.
I won't rest until I'm dead. I was right not to be worried about you.
Leviosa. Incendio.
No!
Leviosa. No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Incendio!
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Potato! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio!
If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it.
Levioso! Levioso! Potato! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio!
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Accio! Levioso! Accio!
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no...
Accio! Levioso! Potato! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Stupefy! Levioso!
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. behind the rock. There's the symbol. Accio! An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio! Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Potato! That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! an untouched chest. Thorough in his search of this cave. Accio! Levioso! Protego! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Protego! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Not a headless skeleton in sight. May as well help myself to this. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded little Jackdaw. Stupid one. Where'd they go? Stupid one. Incendio. Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Leviosa! Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy! Incendio! Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? I'll need to look around for the symbol. Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Expelliarmus, so you brute. Incendio! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! But that's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
as you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? Revelio. I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Incendio!
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Objects or adversaries away. Complete the required...
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
If I could undo all that happened that day, I...
Revelio. 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 Accio.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome. Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
Wish I had my
the
own
brooms
broom.
are school property. I want them
This'll
returned
take some
in
getting
one
used
piece.
to.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight. Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as the first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for some... properly? Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might...
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Evelyn flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few...
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly... I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom, then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitch. I'll keep an eye out.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare?
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor. Revelio.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us.
Accio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not...
Leviosa!
That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon him to find out.
I hope that house elf can find us in here. Revelio. Revelio. Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deek, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deek has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deek. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deek, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs.
It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever.
Deek's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be added. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor? Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to... Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering. To customize it. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance. Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
I don't have anything for this at the moment. Incendio.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even... This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. Revelio. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell her. I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone, but he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We've seen here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the Blasting Curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education?
My thoughts exactly. To be fair, but you should learn it. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
Confringo!
Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think... Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it!
I think I've got it.
Done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to...
There's more where that came from. Haven't been here in some...
I'm sorry about your sister.
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she...
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers.
I'm not sure where to...
You said something... I assume it's...
Nothing gets past... And yes.
I'm listening.
You must promise.
I trusted you.
All right.
Ancient magic.
Honestly, I'm not entirely... Fig and I think that...
Are you telling me that...
That's what we're trying to...
And this ability of you...
I...
Well, when you... In the meantime, spend as much time... And remember... When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe you have potions together. And herbology?
Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft.
Why should I trust you? You just...
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that...
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest...
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Might some kind soul help me?
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
I would...
Revelio.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Wouldn't listen.
Listen. Nearly Headless Nick.
Rotten
Yes.
You met the...
Yes.
Who on...
He was a student. I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And, believe it or not...
Why am I...
I was hoping you'd say... The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come, the potential and power of which will unlock, should you prove yourself worth. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you trials that you must complete. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the...
Precisely. In light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. And...
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, fine?
They were an important part of the journey, but they were... The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong. They will test your abilities both, but of equal importance, everything you will need patience. We have waited this long.
Respectfully, traitors, and we encountered an... We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend.
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only...
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not... You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar.
As your...
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not...
The freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Protego! Levioso! Accio!
Expelliarmus!
Confringo!
Avoiding that problem.
Stupid Viper.
Someone get me down! Oh, too hard.
Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Confringo. Leviosa. Accio. Confringo.
You can do better than that, cowards. You may want to move. You dare say one of my own! You will fall! Spirited, eh?
Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Accio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Stupefy. Accio. Confringo.
Did I hurt you?
Accio.
Confringo!
Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. I prefer.
Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
Marvelous strike!
Protego!
Flipping around like a pennywig! No, too hard.
Stupefy! Levioso! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Protego! Stupefy!
You think this is funny? What a waste of my time.
These rocks have seen better days.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy!
If I wanted this in this assignment, I'd have a job at a bank.
Levioso! Protego!
That was it.
Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Give it back! Took fire.
Accio! Expelliarmus!
Intriguing place, Sanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now! Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis?
Well done!
Must be something here. Ranrock said so.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo!
I won't rest
Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Accio! Leviosa! Revelio. Revelio. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
A will draw blood.
Let's get this over with.
You won't. What an apocalypse!
The ground and back here.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that's over.
It's more than me. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio.
Welcome to San-Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San-Bakar's Tower?
I did. I'm glad to see, though I surmise based on the commotion I heard.
We did not, Professor.
That but if they have also made downstairs, commanded to act as remember.
We're going to need to understand for the moment.
Yes, sir.
Then that's it.
I will. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around. traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Confringo!
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Levioso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
These look familiar.
Accio! Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Accio!
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway.
Confringo! Accio!
More statues.
Levioso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Protego! Expelliarmus!
this easy on them. Accio! Revelio. Accio. Seems I ought to explore this art. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. Accio. Accio! So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. Accio! So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. Accio! To use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. Accio! I'll never get used to these floors. Leviosa! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Leviosa! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Accio. To see what's changed on each side of this archway. Accio! Confringo! Stupefy! Expelliarmus!
Leviosa!
I don't like the look of this.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Confringo! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio!
I don't like the look of this.
Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Accio!
Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. What a relief. Another pencil.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber. I'm a student at
Professor?
I am. We saw you in the Pensive in...
Indeed.
I did. I found something that I can't identify.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must, once you have them all.
Very well.
Before you...
The goblet?
The student has seen traces. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered... They also encountered...
I'm afraid it would be wise.
We shall defer to you in this. No.
Wait, Professor...
There's a... For now. What?
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you?
Not that I recall. What?
Evidence of the Keeper's... If I am correct, and I usually am...
Thank you, sir. I will look out for... I should ask Sirona at...
About a pressing and highly confidential matter.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Ah, hello. And how would one like to be styled today?
Hello.
Oh, come in. Come in. Welcome. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. But looking for a change.
Why not, I say?
Some are going for that, but you won't find poison. Why don't you spend...
What services do you offer?
What is it you might be interested in? You take care now, and I shall hope to see you soon.
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.